Hey guys, it's me Mark, and welcome back to Petal Crash Story Mode. Today we're gonna go through Rosalia's story here. Because Rosalia is the character we end up choosing for the story. The pre-1cc boss is not going to be her because we pick her basically. So how different is the story going to be in terms of progression for her? Let's find out on medium difficulty. The legend of the Sacred Blossoms long predates the kingdom, and yet we made it ours from founding forward. Seven ever-living blooms, seven ever-living blooms, the centerpiece of our great royal garden. In turn, the heart of Floria itself. We were proud of their power, magic that grants us a true heart's wish, held it up as if a mirror to our own. But that golden age is gone. Now I see only myself in their reflection, distorted and stretched thin. I am Rosalia, last knight of the kingdom and protector of the royal garden. Long if I stood vile, while its glory became known, waiting to challenge those who stain its memory. But none came. The sacred blossoms that had scattered to the wind have not returned its utter's hands. None have sought my rose to claim their wish. This won't do. The years my elven heritage has given me, I can't let them go to waste. I'll gather the sacred blossoms, bring them back to the garden, bring the garden back with them. Bring the garden back with them. If I must live to watch my kingdom die, then I swear on that life, I will see it live again. Oh, we're going backwards. I am Rosalia, last knight of the kingdom and protector of the royal garden. Oh, I see where this is going. Is this basically fighting the champion? You who bears one of the seven sacred blossoms, the forget-me-not, in all its glory, I humbly request... A dance? Sure, I love your costume, by the way. It's really giving me this festival splendid Renfier spirit. What? No, this is authentic armor, smidged by my era's greatest. Oh, I can tell you went the extra mile. Oh, I can tell you went the extra mile, don't worry. Your commitment to your character's quite clear. I'm committed only to my quest. I need all seven sacred blossoms so that I may wish to revive for my kingdom's revival. I shouldn't presume that I don't need an introduction. I'm Yoshtia, the dancer. It's lovely to meet you. But please, I just not. Unlike the great performer that you claim to be. I still walked this land anew ages ago. You must mean my ancestor, but I didn't. My name in the dance is famed for were passed down for generations. Tell me, if you got your wish, would the Yoshi of your kingdom's time be brought back too? Well, I want to believe so, yes. I can't picture the royal court with their skill to grace it. Wait, then, Yoshi, you believe me after all? Wanting to believe's more than enough. I won't dare wake anyone from such a pleasant dream. Return the favor then, and dance with me. A Petal Crash minuet. That's a small prize for my flower. Yeah, I know. You don't have to tell me again. Whoa. That works. That's a lot of garbage. One heart down already. One heart down now. And Yoshi's down now. A new Yoshi. I'm glad a remnant of my age is lively, not in the ruins, but dancing in armor is too much. Daisy is next. Excuse me. Oh, 1,000 pardons. Excuse me, sir. Yes, I, too, am walking here. Such busy streets. My years of solitude have left me ill-prepared to handle crowds. Huh. Bet you're glad you got a city boy like me to guide you through them, then, huh? To guide you through them, guide you through them, then, huh? I would prefer you haven't let me here at all. Forgive me. But can we skip to our battle for your blossom? You can, sure. Cartwheel the whole way if you wanna. But I'm picking our path and keeping my pace at a how do you even say that? Mose. Very well, Daisy. I'll endure this if I must. That's it right there. I can't let you get your wish while you see people's an obstacle. What? That's not... This city I love is its people. If you get your wish, they'll be your kingdom too. If you're just forcing your way through them, through me instead of finding it through us, you'll still be the only one left in your kingdom, even if you change your label on a map. Of course I want more than that. This age, its people need, demands are past prosperity return. Prosperity return. Well, what I need and demand is a spicy fish kebab from this stall here, plus a friend to share it with. Then it's my treat. Oh, it will. Trust me. My Daisy and a mean Petal Crash are the least me and my hometown have to offer. Okay. Awesome. One heart already down now? Whoa, I didn't see that. Whatever, this still works too. Whoa! That was accidental. So sorry, Daisy. And that is it for Daisy here. There is life even amidst the struggle here. But life back then, there wasn't struggle like this, right? There wasn't struggle like this, right? Right? Next is Orchid, not Orchid. You mean to say that you found the orchid by coincidence? A sacred blossom lost and buried in these mines? Lucky, right? And it's the one that world plays off my name. What are the chances? Actually, that was the case with the last person I met who had one too. Oh, what? Man, rare drops are way too common lately. I got stacks of old junk just as shiny as that flower. Yes, I can see that quite. This sword here, it's... this armor too. They're just like mine. Oh no, you're a ghost, aren't you? You have to tell me if you're a ghost, otherwise it's an illegal haunting if you can't nab me for possession. No, don't be silly. Don't be silly. Here, this urn, this shield, these coins. Have your hoard as kingdom artifacts. Oh, right, super old elf. That makes more sense. Well, maybe not, but it's at least less scary. So then, once man's past is another man's treasure? A sorry fate indeed. Well, I can be your present too, from me to you. I'll happily return it. No need. Only a wish can do that. But what I've lost, the age I've lived in, is not what you exhumed. That's a new word. Suit yourself, but, don't you live in this age too? Oh no, you are a ghost, aren't you? Please let us Petal Crash so I can win what you want so I can win what I want of you fairly and move on. No, not like, oh, just come at me. Oh, just come at me. 2 hearts down. And that 3 hearts down now. I've been buried this whole time too. In the garden in my grief. No, orchid, not lurley. Next is Penny and Dione. Whoa! Hey Dione, check out the getup on the lady that just walked in our shop! Yeah. Wow. I can't tell she came here to update an old wardrobe, or just came from a magic realm inside of one. That cape is one thing, but I don't think my needless are enough to make a signal stitch in armor. Huh, if they were, nobody from my magic realm would have to wear a sword. Eep, she hurt us.
Well, lucky her! Normally we will charge her for our expert fashion opinions.
Fashion opinions? But then by all means, charge. Then by all means, charge. I've witnessed worse offenses than any of you could muster. I'm used to foes on horseback. I recognize that business opportunity look in your eyes, sis.
Well, obviously,
You need a no expenses spared modern style makeover. There's the Penny I know and love. Oh, I would hope some aspect of my uniform was fine as is, if somewhat vintage. It's not throwback fashion if you throw it with a trade budget into a
medieval times, ma'am. Clothes shouldn't need a squire to put on.
Sorry, she means well. Sorry, she means well. I just absorbed her filter in the womb. Ah, to feel the stain of a jester's wit. A welcome reminder of my time at the kingdom's royal court. As is your sacred blossom. You can hardly criticize my raiment with a flower old as the penny on your cap. Peonia.
Hey! Family heirlooms get great-grandfathered in! Sorry I was an orphan on a doorstep of cool shades!
Family heirloom? Orphans? Trusted with such a boon? It can't be. Are these twins of a royal bloodline? Even as a remote possibility that this could be a state our choices left them in, poor and alone. What is the kingdom's great past worth if this is where it leads? Very well. If my new guard can include your sacred blossom, I will humbly request your services, and also your forgiveness. To ask for anything from you, let alone your sole inheritance, when I've given you nothing.
Oh, no worries. Oh, no worries. We'll bill you at the end.
Once it's too late to run.
Super Petal Crash makeover montage, go!
Nice. And that is it for the twins. I couldn't save my kingdom. But I could have helped its children. I pray my wish can redeem my inaction. Oh man, stress time. The people of this village, they've enshrined their blossom, the bird of paradise, with such care. It's as if they were the kingdom cast in miniature. Took a while to though we had wishes to reward our service. They asked nothing of the flower and ask nothing of me now. Is that why this blossom feels undeserved? And yet, despite the sadness in their eyes when they agreed to let it go, for some reason, this strange child won't stop smiling at me. Stress is smiling? Can I help you, young man? Wow, you help people? Then you really are a hero, huh? But like the cruel, moody kind, you were totally doing an inner monologue before, right? Yeah, I thought so. You were just standing there frowning for like 5 minutes. Hey, is it true you're a knight from a fallen kingdom, wandering the world to find new purpose? Is it? Is it? Wow, no wonder you're so cool and moody. I bet you're like always voting darkness to defeat darkness, right? And it's like tempting you. Oh, so, what was it like? What destroyed your kingdom? An evil wizard? Living fire? My kingdom wasn't destroyed. Over time, its people and traditions simply faded. Its wonders became ruins. Its cities scattered settlements like this one. It became the Floria you know today. Floria you know today. Oh, that's really sad. I'm sorry. If you want, I can be your nemesis. I'll be happy to destroy whatever's left that you still care about. What? Then it's a deal. A hero needs someone to fight against. Enter me, Calamity Stress. Let's start our bloodline fight with a Petal Crash so cool, we'll incarnate for a rematch. Stress seemed the happiest yet here, and because of this joy, he's probably stronger now. Whoa, that was... Oh, that still did something. Okay. Oh, Stress got overgrown again. You never learn, do you? My last opponents were so young, and yet... if I began to lose my will to fight... Lillibria. This is it. The last stop on my journey home. The final sacred blossom of all that I thought I might find here. such a lavish spread of snacks that was not among them. I hope you like it. I had to bake each cookie on its own to make them sized, and the tea was like a cauldron. Oh, sorry, you're not here to hear about that. I just, wanted this to be worthy finish line for you. I do love cookies. Ah, yay! You know, I thought having the lily might bring wish-seeking wanderers here to the Sylvan Library, but I figured I'll be their first lesson and not their final test. And not their final test. And you're a knight of the ancient kingdom. It's not hard to geek out. There's so much I want to ask about your homeland and its history. Then we'll both get our wish once I make mine. When I revive my kingdom, you can study it yourself. Uh-oh. Revive it? But the kingdom didn't die. It only changed. A slow and silent death is still a death. The land I knew is gone, and Floria's wars for it. Is that so? The kingdom can claim lots of impressive architecture, art, thinkers, poet. The kingdom can claim lots of impressive architecture, arts, thinkers, poets, lots. But it was more than what is. It was more than what it is on your shelves. Back then, we had prosperity, peace, the blossoms, shared by all. The kingdom kept them in the royal garden, yes? What about the people who couldn't make the trip to reach them? Was the prosperity shared by them? Doesn't the sword you wear disprove that all you knew back then was peace? Enough! You are not the sweet librarian that your cookies suggest. Your words are as black and bitter as this tea, which is delicious, mind you. I'm sorry. I think it's great that you carry the best parts of your home inside your heart. I think those feelings could bear a truly great wish. But not if you're closed off from them. Not if you're still closed off from the world. You prepared more than just snacks, I see. This final test, it is of my resolve, my will to fight. If that's your answer, yes. I won't go easy on your doubts. Show me your work in one less Petal Crash. Okay. Okay. Rosalia's theme here instead. Whoa, misclicking like crazy. Why did the girl bun not respond for a moment? Oh, come on now. Okay, recovered. 5. Okay, 2 hearts down now. And that's it for Lillibria. The kingdom in my heart. Is it the same one that I lost? If it isn't, what have I been fighting for? The ruins of the Royal Garden. It's funny. I've returned victorious with every sacred blossom, and yet what feels most different is that I'm not alone. Thanks again for letting me tag along, Rosalia. Even now, this place is truly wondrous. I'm glad you're here to say so. Compared to all I've seen while on my quest, to me, it now feels far too empty. That emptiness, it was a comfort for a time. With naught to take its place, I could fill it in with my grief. There's no grief like yours without loss, and no loss without true love. What did you love about your kingdom, Rosalia? What are you mourning now? Seeing its ghost? I mourn belonging to a people, to a cause. When I forgot that feeling, I closed myself off from the world until the world became a new one that was strange to me, and I to it. By belonging's absence, I could still trace my joy shape along pain's edge. I mourn hope. Nostalgia made it seem a paradise, but what truly made the kingdom special was that its flaws fell within reach. What I could not fix, we could. What we couldn't, the blossoms did. Their magic slept in knowing that, in which is possibility. Our hope, their magic. I know not which grew from the other, only that when one wilted, both were lost. Rosalia? I can hear in your voice. You realize too, hope, belonging, you can find those again. Yes, perhaps I can. Thank you, Lillibri. I held back my feelings and that revelation with them for far too long, until we met. The least I can do to repay you is say this. You not need hold me back here, not for me. Huh? What do you mean? You restrained yourself in our first match so that I learned this lesson. You're restraining yourself now. The truth is, you really want to study those ruins, don't you? I can see you fidgeting and such. If you accept the rematch for true disclosure on our last fight, I'll be more than happy to let you know, guide you. Deal! Excuse me, I mean, of course I'll love an opportunity to. Oh, forget it! Yes, please! A Petal Crash and a tour of a place like this? I couldn't hold back my joy if I tried. Well, joke isn't necessarily wrong, huh? Okay, there's no holding back this time. First try final boss Lillibria. GG, let's go. Thank you, Lillibri. Now what comes next? Thank you, Lillibri. Now what comes next? I do alone. And she's already way over there taking notes. This journey has been a long one. It started years ago. No stretch of its terrain more difficult than taking the first step. The rest of it felt easy, natural, like shredding armor or a march downhill. But here if I reach the bottom, hold the armor I once wore. My burden, only now, feels greater still. It was inevitable, wasn't it? That leaving these ruins would give me these doubts. Sacred Blossoms, I beg your forgiveness. I pledge my first youth here. I pledged my first youth here, oath here, became a knight, in this same royal garden. I pledged another when I left, that I would use my wish for the kingdom's revival. I fear now that I may break both. There is a truth in my heart that I hid for years. If from that heart my wish is born, I know not what form it takes. No, no more hiding. No, no more hiding. It is not doubt that I fear, but the sheer weight of my certainty. Sacred Blossoms, hear my plea. Give me the courage that I need to grant my wish. To grant my wish. This light, it's so familiar. It's so familiar. Ah, the smell of fresh bread, banners in the wind, a hearth, cold nights, my name spoken with love. This is it, the kingdom in my heart. Finally, I can lay it to rest. The truth I fear to face is that the home I knew is gone. What I've been fighting for is just a memory. Not because it died, no, but because it lived with and changed. Changing with it, I thought, meant I would forget it. But that's what solitude has done. I lost the spirit of those days guarding their ghosts. I fought for Floria's people, served the land, tended this garden. I can still do those things now. I can still do those things now, and so much more. To that end, I end my oath. I end my oaths, and I swear a third. Floria has needs new and old, has countless wishes that need granting. The Sacred Blossoms can't be mine alone. Their power was always just a mirror to our own, so I'll reflect it back. Refract it. Shower Floria with all the light I can. Not as a night of what is gone, but as a life still here. I swear this day to spread the royal garden, the hope it represents, until it blooms whatever it is needed. A future like that, a whole world where wishes can come true. That will be a worthy legacy, and that'll be a worthy legacy indeed. One credit clear medium. Okay, credits time. Game credits time. That somehow didn't count back there, $14,550, just barely squeezed the new best. So that is it for one course clear medium through all the way through the final boss Lillibri. So that was quite a unique take on Rosalia's story here. Next time will be Orchid hard difficulty revisited to 1cc. That way Orchid will probably understand or something like that with the you know what. This has been Mark, and we'll be back with Petal Crash story mode next time. See you guys then, and peace out.